There's a lot to like about this dude, Connor. You tell me why you got him at CB1.
Well, he was my number one corner over summer. And
so you're stubborn.
So I'm stubborn.
Yeah.
That's number one.
Yeah.
But everything with Cooper DeJean from summer, for people that liked him or didn't like him, whatever it may be, was, well, is he really a corner? And the answer is yes, he's really a corner. He's 6'1", 207 pounds. We'll do the background again because it's really important. It's a 2-year starter at corner with 7 picks over his last 2 seasons and 13 more pass breakups. When he was in high school, he threw for over 3,400 yards and 35 touchdowns while rushing for over 1,200 yards and 24 touchdowns his senior year at quarterback. Okay? Long jump and 100-meter state champion in high school.
Yeah.
Basketball highlights are just insane. This is a super freak show. Super freak show. This is not...
Did you say his 100-meter dash time?
I didn't say the time. I just said he was a state champion.
11.16.
I mean...
Stupid.
So...
Not as stupid as Quinyon Mitchell, but still.
No, but still.
So for you to be a high schooler and be running near 11 flat, 100-meter dash, ridiculous.
Absolutely insane. I mean, this man, he's a corner. He's every bit of the size and athlete of a corner. And snap count changed this year. So 2022, he was Mr. Versatility. 29 on the line of scrimmage, 89 in the box, 137 in the slot, 543 outside. Special teams demon. He played over 150 special team snaps that year.
Mm-hmm.
This year, only 27 on the line of scrimmage, 22 in the box, 23 in the slot, over 600 at outside corner. He was a true outside corner this year.
He was making a statement.
Making a statement that, hey, I'm a corner.
Yeah, they saw the Rashad Mendenhall tweet and they're like, yeah, we need somebody out here.
I mean, we're starving. We're starving. You got a job. You get drafted in the NFL. You're the number one guy. There's no one else. You and Riley
Moss. They were teammates.
Yeah. And the corpse of Jason Sehorn. That's all we got. We don't got anything else. Oh man, that's too much disrespect to Jason Sehorn. He's only 52. But
52-year-old Jason Sehorn is the best.
He's our slot
corner still.
He's our slot corner. Oh man. So that's a really good headline. Did Rashad Mendenhall's tweet inspire higher outside corner snap count for Cooper DeJean? Click. All right. 3 pick sixes in 2022. Trevor, the body control and receiver level hands of Cooper DeJean is insane. Mm-hmm. Some of the picks you watch, you're like, was he the receiver toe tapping?
Yep.
And they play him on offense. They've played him on offense before. So keep that in mind as well. Incredible eyes, quick trigger in zone. He just reads everything, jumps everything, anticipates routes. When he comes to the catch point, it's a war. It's not, maybe I'll grab the ball or maybe I'll dislodge the ball. It's, I'm going to try to punch the ball, punch you, like clean timing. Everything is just physical. Mm-hmm. It is a safety mindset at corner. He could peel off an assignment in zone and play another guy. That's what the great ones really do in zone.
Yep. He's
got 8 TFLs in the last 2 years. Big time run defender. He brought a punt back for a touchdown this year. This dude's he is freakish. You put him in the secondary with a DC that wants to run a lot of different coverages and have our DBs be stout against the run and honestly take away the football mindset I fall in love with. And Cooper DeJean has mastered that.
He is such a incredible all-around athlete. I mean, you talked about some of it with his background, and we mentioned NFL teams love when guys are multi-sport athletes, but it's not just that this guy is a multi-sport athlete. Like, he's an extremely successful multi-sport athlete. You mentioned the state championship in both the long jump and the 100-meter dash. He did not just participate in track, right? Sometimes when you go to guys' bios on the school website, you'll see like, oh, what did they do in high school? Like, oh, also ran track. No, this guy didn't also run track. This guy was a state champion long jumper and 100-meter dash run. So this dude was a state championship caliber track and field player. He has 2 state championships in football. And you mentioned he played wide receiver, he played defensive back, he played quarterback. He did it all. In basketball, His 1,832 career points are 55 more than Sacramento Kings Harrison Barnes on the all-time scoring list, on the state's all-time scoring list. So again, like, this dude like didn't just like, oh, he dabbled in basketball. He's on the state record list. Oh, by the way, he also played 3 years of varsity baseball, probably just because he wanted to do it. Because he
probably throws 98 miles an hour.
Yeah, dude. Guy probably throws gas like left-handed. Yeah, whatever. So this is all what makes him just such a natural athlete. And all of these things matter, not just because we want to gas up his high school accomplishments, but because of what Connor said. You literally see all this natural athleticism on the football field. He is one of the most natural athletes that you're going to find in this entire class. Not just at corner, not just in the secondary. He's one of the most natural football players that you're going to find. Iowa plays him in off coverage a lot. And for a guy who's 6'1", 207 pounds, I wish he had more snaps in press. He's only played 199 snaps in press over the last 2 years. That's less than 25% of his total coverage snaps. But they play him in off coverage, and it's almost like, okay, can you blame him? It's kind of like the Quinyon Mitchell thing, but with even more success when it comes to interceptions. This guy plays off coverage. He reads where wide receivers are going to go because he's played wide receiver before. He knows how to break on it. He's got a phenomenal footwork. I mean, the footwork for being 6'1", 207 pounds is wild. How he flips his hips, how controlled he is. Because look, you're going to hear people have the conversation, okay, what is Cooper DeJean? Is he a safety? Is he a corner? Is he a slot player? What is he? I think I am firmly in the camp that this dude's a corner. He's going to be a damn good one. And what tells me that above the other positions is because, one, if you're a shutdown corner, you're more valuable than you are at those other positions. So you're going to play him at corner anyways, because if he hits, it's much more advantageous for your team. Two, he has the footwork to be able to play corner. He's controlled. He's fluid. He knows how to stop on a dime.
Like, why wouldn't you want him at corner?
Correct. If you can succeed there, you got to play him there. It's almost like the offensive tackle, offensive guard thing. If this guy can succeed at tackle, play him at tackle. It's more advantageous for you if he hits. So that's sort of the conversation that we have about him. He's so smart at how he goes about things. The high football IQ, the instincts, the ball skills. And then on top of all of that, he is, without question, the best run defending corner in this class.
Best run defending corner. I mean, Witherspoon was pretty silly.
And Witherspoon was great, but when you think of DeJean, like Witherspoon had to overcome some size deficiencies, right? Like Witherspoon was now pound for pound, Witherspoon was strong, but he still kind of had to put everything into it to come down with, wrap up tackles. DeJean's 207.
Yeah.
DeJean's getting off blocks. DeJean's wrapping you up. He's not missing tackles. His arms aren't too short. He's not lacking in power. He's not lacking in density. He across the board, man. There's not much else that you could ask from this guy. My bottom line scouting report for him is the talk of DeJean playing corner or safety or slot at the next level is not due to a lack of home position like it can be for other players. It is because he can truly be an impact player at all of them. His footwork and his ball skills and his explosive athleticism are good enough to yield an impact outside cornerback and one that has all-pro potential. So I gave him the potential all-pro label because
that's big time.
I couldn't not. Special teams experience, wide receiver experience, quarterback experience, slot experience, linebacker experience, safety experience, and then outside cornerback experience. The only thing this dude's really lacking is he just doesn't play a lot of press. And then, you can certainly point to reps where he flips his hips a little bit slower than guys who are 5'10", 190.
Right. He's big dude.
Because he's 6'1", 207. And you got to go, okay, if I love the run defense stuff, I'm going to live with that. And I think that I'm more than okay living with that. So I got him. That's why I got him a CB1.
I'm with you all the way. Great player.